Well, if you needed some proof that Oprah Winfrey is in fact a racist, I am going to supply that proof right now. And I'm going to talk about her rather outrageous racist comments that she made just yesterday. Have a listen to what Oprah Winfrey said when comparing Trayvon Martin to Emmett Till. Here, cut number 11.
It's so easy during this time, Trayvon Martin parallel to Emmett Till. Let me just tell you. In my mind, same thing. But you can get stuck in that and not allow yourself to move forward and to see how far we've come.
All right. So in the mind of Oprah Winfrey, Trayvon Martin and Emmett Till, it's the same thing. The same thing. Now, if you don't remember, here's what happened to Emmett Till. I think he was a 13-year-old black boy who was murdered by two white people who murdered him because he had the nerve as a black boy to flirt with a white woman. So they went to his home in the middle of the night and they dragged him out of bed. They took him to a barn. They tied him up, beat the crap out of him, put a bullet in his head, and dumped his body in a river. Okay? Now, they were acquitted of murder because they didn't have evidence at the time that they actually did it. Now, Trayvon Martin, a 17-year-old who assaults George Zimmerman, Hispanic, white, whatever, assaults him, beats him, whoops his ass, whatever you want to call it, threatens to kill him, pounding his head against the ground as he's screaming for help, and Trayvon ignores the screams and continues to bash his head into the cement, and rain blows down on him. He's shot once in self-defense, and he ends up dying. The person who shot him called the police, right, was very cooperative, admitted that he shot him. Remember, in the Emmett Till case, they denied that they killed it. We only found out after they were acquitted that they were guilty. But in court, they denied the shooting. George Zimmerman accepted responsibility for the shooting. He shot in self-defense, having nothing to do with race. The Emmett Till case had everything to do with race. So in Oprah Winfrey's mind, these two incidents are the same. What's the same about them? There is no similarity save one. The only similarity between Emmett Till and Trayvon Martin is that they were both black. That's it. Well, maybe they're both male, but that's not what matters to Oprah Winfrey. All she sees is the color of their skin. The content of their character matters nothing to Oprah Winfrey. In her mind, if two black people die, it's identical. The circumstances have nothing to do with it. The reason that they died had nothing to do with it. What they did or did not do to bring about their own death had nothing to do with it. In Oprah's mind, there is no difference between a 13-year-old boy dragged from his bed in the middle of the night and shot dead in a barn by two white racists who killed him because he flirted with a white woman, and a 17-year-old black adult, young adult, who is killed while attacking another individual in the street. He ends up being shot as the other individual is trying to save his own life. To Oprah Winfrey, there is no difference. Now, the only way that you can do that is if you are a racist. All you can see is race. Oprah Winfrey is so blind to all the facts and all the evidence of both cases that in her mind, she's so fixated on the color of Trayvon Martin's skin that she has no idea about the character of Trayvon, the character of George Zimmerman. She doesn't care. He's black and he's dead. Therefore, it's exactly the same as Emmett Till, even though they're as different as night and day. They're only the same if you're a racist. And I guess that's what Oprah Winfrey is a racist.